Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel Trading Secrets. This channel is for entertainment purposes only. For those of you who do not know, my name is Ali. I have over 20 years experience teaching accounting, economics, business and law through this channel. I'll be providing some stock analysis and a quick update on the $1 Million Challenge. If anybody's not aware of this is a journey of an investment of $1,000 to a return of $1 million over a period of 3 years using a strategy called compound return investing. So the objective is try to get 201 trades, each with an average return of 3.5%. It's not 201 consecutive trades. We do take into account losses. So for further details about how to join us for less than $9 a month, information is available in the description below. In today's video, we're going to be looking at the Form 10Q submitted by Nexbridge Hydrocarbons. We're also going to be looking at a reminder of the upcoming date with FINRA in the Supreme Court. That is coming up very quickly. We're also going to be looking at ticker symbol TRKA, which released earnings, and this was beat, and also reaction of the share price. Before we get started, let's have a quick look at what's happening in the market. So first of all, what's driving the markets right now is uncertainty. So a headline here from Yahoo Finance is focusing on this uncertainty and looking at uncertainty on multiple fronts. It's clouding the path to a debt ceiling, and we have President Biden right now looking to sit down with the Speaker, Kevin McCarthy, and other congressional leaders to hopefully come to a solution. But in terms of the general uncertainty and debate is over whether the government is likely to default on its debt. So this is something that obviously is leading to general uncertainty in the market. The debt ceiling outlook remains stubbornly indeterminate, and that is how analysts Rice and ICAP and another group that watch it closely put things today. In previous history, 2011, the debt ceiling drama did send stocks tumbling, so we do need a resolution to this hopefully today. So let's start by having a look at the Form 10Q. So this news was broken yesterday, and I revealed in a post here, Nexbridge Hydrocarbons releases its Form 10Q financial statements for the period ending March the 31st, 2023. So let's delve a little bit deeper into this. So we can see here the Form 10Q submitted by Nexbridge Hydrocarbons Incorporated, and you can also see their confirmation there is no trading symbol. So obviously people are still saying this is a public company. It's not a public company, it is a private company. There is no trading symbol, and we will get confirmation of that here again in the press release. So let's have a look at the press release headline here. Nexbridge Hydrocarbons Incorporated acquires remaining working interest in the Orogrande project. So we're going to have a look at that. That's certainly bullish. But second line down highlighted again, a private oil and natural gas exploration and production company with interests in Texas and Oklahoma. So that's good news in terms of confirming people who were doubting that it is a private company. The company have themselves now stated that we are a private oil and natural gas exploration and production company. So Nexbridge also controls Wolf Bond's 22.62% remaining rights to working interest in the oil and natural gas project the company holds in the Orogrande Basin. So that's a great addition. And the final thing I'd like to share with you in terms of the press release here, Nexbridge now operates its entire land position in the Orogrande Basin with 100% working interest across approximately 134,000 continuous block acres. So this is actually outstanding news. This is something that is giving the company 100% ownership of that, and they've stated here completion of all these separate transactions to acquire the remaining working interest in the Orogrande Basin marks a significant milestone for Nexbridge, as we now own 100% of our most valuable asset. So that's what they're saying. We note and appreciate the trust that Greg McCabe and other working interest owners have shown in us to develop the Orogrande project in order to provide returns to all our shareholders, which is everybody holding MMTLP, previously known as we're continuing our drilling and operational plans. So as far as I'm concerned, the bullish signs here are, first of all, obviously Greg McCabe's increased interest in this. Greg is the largest holder. He is the key insider, and he is also a person we know that is looking for maximum value. And obviously in the space chat yesterday with John Berder, we know that the company is planning ahead, going ahead. We were getting some communication from Clifton Dubose. I believe there is a press release due as well. well. So hopefully in this press release with some FAQs, we will get more information. But as far as the investors are concerned, everything here seems to be as expected in this Form 10Q. But going forward, again, in terms of the 100% ownership, that is a strong sign, especially for a buyer. So another developments, I'd like to now share a post that I just posted earlier today, and this is tagging in Gary Gensler and FINRA. And what Gary said is, I'm joining FINRA this morning for a fireside chat at their 2023 annual conference. So what I have asked Gary is to say, and said to him is, great to hear that, Gary. Hopefully you will look at the issues of naked shorting, fail to delivers, use of synthetic shares, which are really fake shares, and illegal shares. You also need to have on your agenda MMTLP, how you can fix it before the nefarious actors face criminal prosecution. I think that is very, very important. And now we do know through Anna Trades that Gary is fully aware of the MMTLP situation. So if he's aware of it and does nothing about it and does not speak to FINRA about that, then that, in my opinion, that is certainly negligent. So another shout out here to Mark, and what Mark is saying is, I am arguing court on Monday, May the 30th. I think Mark is a little bit wrong there, as I believe May the 30th may well be a Tuesday, but just a small error. In New York, where FINRA has been ordered by the judge to either turn over the blue sheets or explain to a New York Supreme Court justice why they shouldn't. So we hopefully we look forward to that, and hopefully there is some positive news. Let's now have a look at TRKA, also known as Troika Media Group Incorporated. This is a stock that has been featured on a number of occasions on the channel. So yesterday I posted here information with regard to record revenue for the company. So let's have a look at the details of this through the press release. So we can see here Troika Media Group Incorporated reports revenue of $59 million, adjusted of $1.5 million for the 3-month period ending March the 31st, 2023. So that is positive news, and let's have a look at the fiscal quarter highlights. We can see here, first of all, revenue of approximately 59 million, 5th consecutive record revenue quarter based on a quarter-over-quarter period. Revenue increased of 276% over the comparative prior year period, and that is staggering, and not many companies can achieve that kind of percentage increase. Gross profit of 8.8 million, adjusted EBITDA of approximately $1.5 million, and strong revenue growth in performance solutions with home services and professional service sectors. So great news in terms of the general trend here. So let's finish off by having a look at how it's been reflected in the share price. So we know it has been trending down overall over the previous few weeks, but there was a great reaction yesterday and also great reaction today. Right now at time of editing, it's up close to 23% at 24 cents, and hopefully this can continue. So if you would like to get more notifications and also join us with live trading in our Discord, details are in the description below. Thank you very much for watching. Please stay tuned.